Welcome to One Heartland, an organization that welcomes and guarantees a safe haven for everyone who is involved. During a single summer, One Heartland hosts week-long summer camps, branching into specific programs designed for the community they are serving each week. This is the One Heartland 2014 Campumentary. Camp Heartland is the program that started it all. During a single Camp Heartland session, over 80 participants infected or affected by HIV/AIDS spend a week with individuals who are in their situation or understand their situation. For some participants, this may be their first time meeting another person living with HIV or AIDS. The goal for this week is to treat everyone with acceptance and compassion while maintaining a fun atmosphere.
My name is Angela. I'm from Stockton, California. I started attending camp because my aunt, one of my mom's sister, she passed away from having AIDS. She, when she was smaller, she contracted it because she needed a blood transmission or transfusion. I think I've been attending camp for about 5 years, I think.
Angie has been coming for many years and has learned a lot from her peers and her experiences here at Camp Heartland.
I picked up, there's the acronym SPARK. Well, I basically picked that up. One of them is acceptance, and you should accept people for who they are and not like what they look like. So I picked up to accept people for the inside, not don't judge a book by its cover.
Angie is one of the many participants who has benefited from One Heartland's programming over the years.
I put myself in my aunt's place because she had HIV, and I just think how bad it would feel if somebody was making fun of me, and I tell them, you shouldn't make fun of them.
I want to make a difference in people's lives, so I feel like this is the way to do it because I know it's made a difference in mine.
Yeah. I like to keep coming back because I have a lot of friends here and I have my family, and it's made a difference in my life too.
And I just like to be here because it's just another home for me, and I just love seeing everybody.
I think what One Heartland really does is that we help create bonds that last the rest of people's lives and help them to form networks of support for when they need it, if they need it, and they might not, but a lot of people do at some point, and so then they have something.
After many years of experience, One Heartland began to expand and offer their programs to other populations that could benefit from an accepting and educational organization. Camp North Star offers a traditional summer camp experience to children and families that utilize out-of-home services in the Minnesota area. Camp True Colors is a nationwide program that serves youth who identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or questioning, and are currently not living at home. Another program One Heartland is associated with is Camp 5210, a partnership program with Park Nicollet and Health Partners. Camp 5210 is a family camp session that aims to teach each participant how to make healthy lifestyle choices.
My name's Betsy Schwartz. I've been a part of Camp 5210 for the past 5 years. When One Heartland started to work with both Park Nicollet and Health Partners to help to create this camp to help kids live healthier lives. As a pediatric endocrinologist, we see kids who do develop health problems related to carrying too much weight, and these health problems are preventable. So it's really wonderful when the kids come to camp. They learn all the skills that they need to eat better and to be more active, and they have so much fun being with each other, learning these things in a very interactive way and having the support of other children who may face the same sort of challenges so that they will become more healthy and will stay healthy through their lives.
The term Camp 5210 or 5210 is just a simple way for us to help the kids and the families learn about healthy eating.
What I expected was to be exercising every day, all day, and eating dirt. I'm really surprised that it's
fun, and we do lots of fun activities and have good food.
And then when the parents come up for the last weekend of camp, they're going to be presented with skits by their children, different things that their children have learned. They'll be able to compare their fruit and veggie trackers, and they'll be able to see their kids being healthy and active. And so it's a really good way for parents to support their children in this, and for parents to meet other parents who are finding the same challenges at home and support each other.
When kids go back home, they will be thinking about the things they have learned at camp. It may not change everything about how they eat and everything about how active they are, but if every camper will incorporate 1 or 2 ideas that they've learned during their week at camp, it can make a big difference.
Camp Oasis is another partnership program. This session is made possible because of the collaborative efforts of One Heartland and the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America. Camp Oasis offers a traditional summer camp experience to children living with Crohn's and colitis, with the help of the One Heartland program staff. One Futures is the program that brings it all together by welcoming young adults from every program to a weekend session where they are taught life skills that will assist them in the transition to adulthood. After a long summer at the One Heartland Center in Minnesota, the program travels across the country to California. Camp Hollywood Heart is a session that invites youth infected and affected by HIV/AIDS to a week dedicated to the arts. One Heartland's longest partnership is with the Hollywood Heart organization. Combined, these two organizations invite professionals from the entertainment industry to work alongside the campers to create original works of art. A summer at camp would not be possible if it weren't for the incredible staff that volunteer every summer.
Thank you for coming and joining us for the summer. It's just amazing how many people dedicate a whole summer, little pay, we know, and just put your heart and soul on everything you do.
But to experience camp from the staff's point of view, we have to start from the beginning. Before any participants come to camp, the program staff spend a week together for training. The training is designed to prepare staff to be well-rounded counselors and positive teammates. But this week isn't a typical staff training that you may see in an office setting. Majority of the responsibility of being program staff is staying engaged and knowing how to engage others. Throughout the training, the staff participate in many games and activities to help them break out of their shells.
My name is Jill Rudolph. This is my 7th summer. The reason why staff come to camp is they've either heard it from someone else, what a great place it is, and really, or they just really want to give back to the communities that we serve. And so a lot of times they might not come in with a complete understanding of what camp means, but they typically end their summer with just that feeling of what camp brings to everybody, of the acceptance. And I just think that all staff, no matter where they come from, they all can take away something that personally they've grown with. You learn something about yourself as well.
The program staff are also the creative masterminds behind all the activities the participants get to enjoy throughout the summer. Many hours and preparation go into planning these activities each year.
All really just get into our characters and into the theme. That'll make all camp day a lot, just really exciting and something that we'll all really look forward to. It is a lot of work.
People volunteer because they get to meet really amazing, interesting people like you and like all of the campers that are here. I think that's number one. The people the campers that we get to work with are great. And number two, people just being able to give and be a part of creating these communities is powerful. And I think people know that the volunteers that are here know what it does. They see it every day. They know that it's not just this day at camp or this week at camp, that they're helping to build something that will last a lifetime.
My name is CJ Cochran. I keep on coming back to Camp Heartland because of the incredible individuals that have blessed and touched my heart, and the friendships that I've made, and the reliance that I have on camp. My favorite memory of camp is probably the talent show or the closing campfire that we have every week at camp. I don't specifically have one memory that I can remember about camp. I think I have too many memories.
My name is Tyler Martin. This is my second year at Camp One Heartland. Last year I was able to see the joy that this camp brought all of the different kids, and it was very therapeutic and healing for so many of them. And I think this is kind of a place where anyone who's ever felt outcasted comes and just celebrates each other's differences, and it's a feeling that it feels so good that you can't live without it. So I needed another year of it.
I'm Yudi Wright. I had a camper who I had had previously in my cabin, and she gets off the bus and she runs up to me, and she was just saying all this fun stuff that we had done the year before, and saying I never forgot that we went rock climbing, or the devotions we did in our cabins and the people who were in our cabin. And I think it just really set into perspective that these kids value this place so much, and that it really does benefit their entire life. And I mean, it was something so simple. I mean, they were just getting off the bus, but that memory sticks with me.
And one of the huge reasons that I do love coming back to camp, of course, the main part is for the kids, but the co-counselors that I've met here are some of the absolute best people I've met in the entire world and throughout my life. So I love the time off just because you get to celebrate each other and each other's weeks, and just have fun with each other.
Something simple that we do all the time is just sit together and watch movies, or we get a bus full of people and go to Dairy Queen, or sometimes we go to the Mall of America, or we've gone to Valley Fair. Just, I guess, anything that requires a group of people going somewhere where they spend time together.
It's the dedicated staff that make each summer possible. The long days, sleepless nights, and hard work all pay off when the campers leave with an experience they will never forget. Thank you to the One Heartland staff for showing the campers what true compassion means. Because of you, campers have a place to call their second home, and whenever they are going through a tough time, it's the memories from camp that will remind them that they will never be alone. And as staff, we owe our campers a thank you as well. We learn from them just as much as they learn from us, and for that, we are grateful. We are not simply friends, we are all family.
I would just tell them about how camp not only changes the campers' lives, but how camp has changed my life.
Thank you for everything that they donated to us, and to keep donating to us, because it helps us keep coming to camp.
Know that the funds and the donation that you are providing literally makes it possible for these kids to come to camp.
Thank you, because they've definitely done a lot for this camp. It's been a huge help.
It's really difficult to express what happens here or what happens at any of our programs when you're talking. And so the one thing I really ask people to do is to come and visit.
I would tell them, thank you for helping.
Thank you for donating to this camp and making everything possible.
This place changes lives, and it's crucial for the kids that come here. It's their support system.
I'd greatly appreciate it.
Thank you in so many different ways.
Thank you for donating to camp, because it's really helped.
Continue to donate to camp. So especially continue to not make only my experience, but the campers' experience now, the younger campers, make their experience possible. Because I know they love this camp as much as I love it. And I've been here for 7 years, and I want them to keep coming here so that they can be here for 7 years. Just please continue to make this experience possible for all. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away and be hopeful, and he'll make a way.